the Philippines. Transforming. Moving to greater heights. Surpassing expectations. Building strong and sustainable foundations to achieve inclusive growth. Good governance is changing the attitude of the world towards the Philippines and is creating a climate of confidence in the country. Amidst heightened volatility in the global economy, the Philippines stood out when it recently achieved investment-grade sovereign credit rating.
I think the word says it, you're investment grade. It's a signal to the rest of the world and to the local people that, capital should now flow to the Philippines. The Philippines is no longer the sick man of East Asia, it's the rising tiger. And we in the World Bank believe that.
The investment-grade credit rating and the positive assessments from international institutions are well earned. These are the results of policy reforms deliberately implemented over the years in collaboration with the private sector to improve governance and harness the Philippine economy's growth potentials.
Truly, these reforms have enabled the country to sustain robust growth, post solid macroeconomic fundamentals, and make significant progress on various fronts.
External payments position remains a key strength of the Philippine economy, with international reserves now exceeding our external liabilities. In fact, we have become a creditor to the IMF as we help in global financial stability efforts. Our banking system is sound and stable, making our banks effective intermediary of funds to service the credit needs of our people. The government's fiscal strength continues to improve, creating more fiscal space for productive investments.
That this kind of economic growth is happening when the Philippines has just been upgraded to investment grade means that development can take place at an even faster rate, opening more and better opportunities for business and investors.
Both the trade and investment side, we have seen significant growth coming from 2011 to 2012, and we expect the same thing for 2013.
There are many other reasons why the Philippines should attract more investments. One of them is its globally in-demand labor force.
One of the reasons were the Filipino values and the workforce that we looked at, as well as the economic PESA zone. We also looked at their education level, and 57% of our employees are engineer degreed here. And another is 18% is in arts and sciences and other disciplines. The bonus of it is that the workforce that we brought in has a lot of training in lean methodologies, which is very important to us.
We decided the Philippines, but before that, we researched Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, or other countries. But however, the Philippines was the best place to be investment. Secondly, accessibility. The Philippines is the center of Southeast Asian countries. The lastly, the reliable partner, and also the friendly local government unit, which is Balambang Municipality. Philippines, a land that no shipbuilding history have given a real presence to the face made in Philippines. The quality of Balambang made ships is the same as those made in Japan.
The establishment date of this company is March 2012. The only 3 or 4 months we can establish our company. Very easy and very convenient for us. So in other country, that we cannot establish our company within 3 months. The attitude of Philippines is very cheerful. Every day that I come to work, it's very happy. Filipino, they get the good education. They have some of the knowledge of engineering. That one is another reason.
The Philippines has other competitive advantages and offers many opportunities for investors to do business profitably in the country.
The Philippines is about to hit its demographic sweet spot, and countries that have gone through that have seen acceleration in their GDP growth rates. As the per capita and disposable income increases, there will be a lot of opportunities for investors, not only to sell goods to Filipinos, but to invest in infrastructure. Secondly, governance has improved dramatically. So it's the best time to come in to a country like the Philippines where the upside potential is quite substantial and the downside risks are quite limited.
As the Philippines continues to outshine and reap accolades and seals of approval, the government strives harder to achieve inclusive growth and maximize opportunities for all.
People often ask us, what are the 3 things we have to do to produce inclusive growth? It really needs to be a comprehensive reform agenda across a whole range of sectors. I think it's more important that the country uses this moment, this confidence, this very committed government to sort of create a coalition around all the reforms needed to get inclusive growth going.
The investment grade is certainly a very good housekeeping seal for the Philippines, and therefore will be able to translate into making the Philippines a welcome destination for foreign direct investments. It will also translate into lesser borrowing costs and therefore less interest payments for the country. And all this mean that the country will be experiencing a greater fiscal space that can be devoted to more social services as well as livelihood and income generating programs, especially in the areas of infrastructure, agriculture, tourism, and of course the revival of the manufacturing sector.
Indeed, the country's journey doesn't end with attaining investment grade.
This is the perfect time to invest in the Philippines.